Well, all right, all, and welcome everyone back to the channel. And here we are, finally. Man, we've been looking forward to this for a long time. We first saw the demo of Hollywood Animal, I don't know, man, must have been about a year ago, and we were like, oh my gosh, there's so much to know about this, so much to love about it. There was like a city builder, so you're building things, but then you're also in the movie industry. It has everything to do with the movie industry. From it's not just a simulator like those other movies where you just run films. You're actually, from the beginning of the film to the end of the film, every bit of it, from writing the scripts to showing the movie. But then also you've got to hire the actresses and the actors and the actresses and all that, the producers, the directors. You got to hire your HR people. Man, it's like everything, dealing with the whole industry. And then you've got other people that are trying to undermine you, like weird stuff, like sending you a letter of demand saying your movie looks like my movie. All this other stuff, and you're just like, oh my. So you gotta figure out a security and how do you deal with that? So we've been waiting a long time for this. Unfortunately, we were very busy yesterday when the game released, and thank you so much to We Happy Studios for giving us the key so that we could take a look at this. But there was an embargo. We weren't, oh man, we were chomping at the bit wanting to show it to you, but we weren't allowed to go live with the game until the game released yesterday. And we were busy yesterday in real life. So here we are today with Hollywood Animal. I hope you all enjoy it. If so, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, pinned to the top of chat, we should have the link. I thought we pinned it up there. No, we did not. Oh, flip. Here it is. Pinned to the top of chat. Also, down in the description, we have a link where you can go check out the game, wishlist it, check it out, and see what you want to do with it. But appreciate, looks like we have a little over 100 watching right now. Appreciate you all so much. Appreciate all those thumbs up there. You guys are all flipping amazing. Let's go. Let's have some fun with Hollywood Animal. And please remember, this is set back in, I believe it's like the 1920s and 30s, something like that. So things are a little different. Things are a little different back then for all you young kids. All right. So Hollywood Animals covers a large part of the 20th century and portrays many features of the film industry and society as a whole, among them manifestations of discrimination, intolerance, and various forms of violence. We believe that to ignore and suppress these matters, no matter how terrible and unfair they may seem, would be to pretend that they never existed. So there is going to be a little bit of things that you don't see nowadays. Let's go. This is going to be fun. This is going to be flipping amazing. And of course, look at that. All of that is beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I'm just in love with this game before we even get started. Flipping amazing. I just want to enjoy this. Will we focus on cowboy and Indian westerns? Will we focus on romance? Will we focus on thrillers? Will we focus on mystical night adventures? Will we have Errol Flynn as our leading man? Will we have Liz Taylor? I don't know. Let's have some fun. Hollywood Animal. Let's go. I've forgotten about, but so many great games coming out right now. But again, thank you to We Happy Studios for sending over the preview key so we could take a look at this game and show it off to the wonderful community we have here on YouTube. The absolute best community. You guys are flipping amazing. Absolutely amazing.
'cause you belong to it there. You belong to her. I will take these precious memories and
Where's... Is this still loading? And this is taking forever. There we go. Here we go. Year is 1929. The hedonism of the 20s gives way to the Great Depression. The advent of talkies heralds the golden age of Hollywood. Life gives way to the cinema. Film companies fiercely compete for market and influence. The strong devour the weak. You purchase a bankrupt studio to build a new business on its ruins. Welcome to Hollywood Animal. Take a name, take a logo. The elephants. The crazy monkey. Whatever the flip that is. Whatever the flip that is. That a that's not a koalas. The ship is that. Who is that? Foxy. Rhino. Cobra Kai Studios. The bear. A lemur. Oh, was it a lemur? Was it a lemur? Llama. You know what? When I was younger, that was a long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, I had a child. My first child got on the internet, and their first internet name was the Crazy Llama. So in honor of that Crazy Llama that I call a child. Oh my God, she's old now. Makes me feel old. She's got kids that are teenagers. Flip. Flippin' Llama Studios. Let's go. All right, name your executives. Movies are not only made by actors. Flip, man. That's a little... Yeah, the music's a little loud. I feel like I'm shouting over top of it. Oh, movies are not only made by actors and directors. Your film studio also employs people who quietly keep the machine running behind the scenes. What are their names? All right. This is where everybody comes in. If you're active in chat, your name gets put in the movie theaters or in the movie studios or in... You get named somewhere. All right, CNX. Movies are not only made by actors and directors. Your film studio also employs people who quietly keep the machine running. The legal executive, PR, and financial. Financial. Let's go. Seeing X. PR. J-Doug. The legal executive. The one, the only, Jimmy Wayne. There we go. The ages have been changed. The ages have been changed to protect the innocent. Oh. Along with the studio grounds, you also received the footage from an unfinished movie. Filming was completed, but it was never edited. You'll need to complete the picture. What was the movie? The movie was Limpin' Luke, Blind Love, or The Messenger of Death. The Modern American City, Modern American Town, or The Wild, Wild West. I think we've done this a couple of times. I think we'll do Limpin' Luke. Limpin' Luke. All right, here we go. Our protagonist is a cowboy. Luke Ford lived in a dusty town in the Wild West. He was a kind man, and he had a good head on his shoulders. Till the Highlander came along. Just kidding. He had a good head on his shoulders, and he was a fine shooter. Luke dreamt of chasing outlaws and searching for treasure, just like his father. Luke, I am your father. The legendary bounty hunter, Logan Ford. But there was one problem. Luke was born with a bad leg and couldn't sit long in the saddle. So Luke set aside his dreams for adventure to stand behind the counter at the grocery store, which he inherited from his late mother. The protagonist, Luke Ford, will be played by Joe Duvall. If the text or any other details on the screen are too small, click the mouse wheel to zoom in. That music is just really loud. Protagonist is a cowboy. Man, I wish we would have adjusted that sound there before we got started there. Sorry about that, but yeah, the music's just a little bit loud. There was a time when the name Logan Ford was on everyone's lips. Together with his partner Rufus Green, he hunted down the dozens of robbers and murderers, even Rotten Sam, the most dangerous outlaw in the Wild West. But after the birth of his son, Luke, Logan suddenly disappeared. Of course, my father abandoned me. Why would a hero ever bother with some cripple? Luke thought, I'm just a pathetic little joke. I'll never be as great as him. Marvin Wynn, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. You're absolutely flipping amazing. If you are in the live stream, welcome, and I appreciate you being here. All right, here we go. Continue on. Themes and events. There's a treasure hunt. But then, one day, Luke received a mysterious letter. Son, I don't have long. By the time you read this, I'll already be dead. This map will lead you to a 1,000-year-old oak tree. I buried a chest filled with every bounty I collected in my life. Your father, Logan. Luke's heart beat faster. Time to hit the road. But how do I get to the place on the map if I can't even ride for 5 minutes? The boy was scared. He needed help. The supporting characters, the mentor. And who better to turn to than Rufus Green, Logan's former partner. You look just like your father when he was your age, croaked Rufus when Luke appeared at his door. I retired a long time ago, but I haven't drunk away all my sense yet. Of course I'll help you. Rufus developed a miraculous training program, and within the week, Luke was a changed man. So confident in the saddle, he felt like he had been on a horse his whole life. Rufus Green, played by the one, the only, Charlie Graham. But what would be a great movie without an antagonist? A bandit. His father was already dead when Luke set off. His old enemy, Rotten Sam, had finally managed to track Logan down and set an ambush with his gang of henchmen. Wounded in the gut, Logan hid in a small hotel on the outskirts of town. The day of his death, he drew a map and dictated the letter for his son to the innkeeper. Rotten Sam tracked Logan to the final refuge and tortured the innkeeper for the location of the 1,000-year-old oak. Rotten Sam, played by Edward Peterson. The events. Of course, what would a Wild West be without a shootout? Oh, when Luke found the oak, Rotten Sam and his henchmen were already lifting Logan's chest from the hole. The air shook with the sound of gunshots. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, flip, man. Luke fired so accurately and held on so tight in the saddle. The bandits didn't stand a chance. Only Rotten Sam himself was able to escape. When the smoke cleared, Luke saw the outlaw galloping for the horizon, carrying the gold from the chest. Oh, flip, you only got one shot, man. Make it count. Luke turned to open the chest and found a battered little book bound in leather, his father's diary. Luke read an entry written 20 years ago. Rotten Sam had escaped from prison, and he'll surely seek revenge. My family is in danger. For their sake, I must disappear. I hope one day they can forgive me. Oh, now it gets sad. Touching moment. Gotta have those in every movie. Finally, the finale. The protagonist overcomes his self-doubt. Luke's tears fell onto the pages of the diary. Father just wanted to protect me. He never thought of me as a limp-footed nobody. Luke finally believed in himself and resolved to become the bravest cowboy in the Wild West in memory of his father. All right, so now the rating of this movie. This shows the movie's commercial appeal. The higher it is, the more easily a film will succeed with the general audience. That's right, Jada. You can almost hear the echoing gunshots and the lonely whistle of the desert wind and a hearty hi-ho silver. Oh. All right. This shows the movie's artistic appeal. The higher it is, the more recognition it can expect to get from a sophisticated audience. The film's commercial and artistic appeal may change after each stage of development. The film Limpin' Luke received these ratings after work on the script was completed. So that comes mainly from the screenwriter. And now we've got to take the film through all the different production stages. And that's going to also affect these up or down based on how the production goes. The screenwriter, Joe Hughes, prefers to resolve conflict through fighting and shootouts rather than dialogue. Drawing on his experience and talent, the writer breathed the excitement and spectacle into a simple story of a vulnerable boy rising to become a fearless Western hero. The story's elements came together to form a coherent wholes. Oh, look, we've gone up. Nice. Oh no! Joe Duvall has passed away. After pre-production, the film's ratings rose even higher, casting famous actors in the surest way to boost commercial and artistic appeal. But other factors also influence the ratings, including quality scenery and modern equipment, which we probably don't have. Oh, it goes down. Scheduled filming time was 60 days. Actual was 82. After the production phase, the film's commercial appeal declined. The lead actor became seriously ill and couldn't ride a horse or perform his own stunts. However, the film's artistic appeal grew. Joe Duvall tried to make up for the film's lack of spectacle with subtle acting. Meanwhile, a plague of production problems lengthened the schedule. Unfortunately, the actor passed away after finishing work on the film. All right, here it is. Commercial, artistic. No! This is how much money the studio has spent on the picture. This isn't the final budget, as work on the film is not yet complete. This is how the creators of Limp and Luke imagine their potential audience. When you start shooting your own pictures, you'll identify your own audiences. Limp and Luke is a shootout, a story of revenge, but also a touching story about a relationship between father and son. It's dynamic storytelling, spectacular scenes, one interest, men of all ages. Right, we're going to sue the estate of the actor for failure to fulfill the contract. There it is. He died. He didn't finish the job. All right. Here we go. Now we get into the building aspect. Let's go. Time to send the footage to post-production to complete the film. There it is. Planning stages. Assign employees to handle editing and scoring. At present, the studio's personnel are not the most qualified, but over time, their skills will grow. All right, so an editor. We're going to have an editor. So, Emma Berry. Happiness or loyalty? This one's very loyal, but not a very happy person. I guess it's going to be Emma Berry. The composer, Louis Murphy or Lee Woods. Yeah, this one's definitely got some more. Oh, look at that. He's a racist. Despises people with the wrong skin tones. Nose shape or eye shape. Oh, flip, man. We ain't using him. Lee Woods. There we go. You also need to decide who will develop the film and record the music and sound effects. Outside contractors are always ready to help with this. Film development. All right, we've got an outside contract with Novak Limited. Quality will be low. 36 days, cost $9,000. Or Web Cine Company, medium, 28 days, $15,000. Let's go here. Where's our money? Does it say how much money? All right, music recording. Let's use a medium music company. Sound recording. Sound musicians. Let's start the post-production. All right, everybody's checking it. All right, you've planned out post-production, but until you assign a department head, you won't be able to get things moving. Who's the head of our post-production? To hire new employees, First, appoint an executive to head the HR department. Who shall be our HR? We've got J-Dug. We got Jimmy Wayne. We got CNX. Who's next? The HR. Ooh, loyalty. Look at that. This executive speeds up upgrades by 1% at no cost. 4 years for that. You want to hire Arthur Adkins to Human Resources for 4 years. Yeah, a little bit of We Are the Police, yeah. Arthur Adkins. Can I change the name? I cannot. Man, I thought it was going to be Pix. Flippin'. I think we can change names later, maybe. Hire a post-production. Hire a post-production head. Post-production. Oh, we need the head of post-production. Hire a head. Oh, we could go with only men. We could go with only women. Or we could go to all. Cecilia O'Brien. Old. Ooh, look at the loyalty. Happiness. Ooh, $9.50 for 3 years. Let's do it. Cecilia O'Brien. Post-production has begun. Here you can see how far along the project is and how quickly it's progressing. There it is. That's Limpin' Luke. Hire a distribution head. Distribution. Who's going to be in charge of distribution? Who's the cheapie? Right here. This one. We'll do this one. Hire the head of maintenance. Maintenance. Janitor, please. Who's the cheapest? For 4 years. Wow. There it is. Nice. How's our landscaping? It's condemned. Lol. Build a script department. All right, it's time to start working on a new movie. First, build a department for developing scripts. All right, a script department. Start construction. Where are we going to build it? We're going to write scripts. So this is our production. So our scripts could be flipping. You know what? Go all the way over here. You know what? Let's go right there. The developers. Who's going to be the contractors to build the building? 45 days condition. Let's do this one. Save some money. Save a little money. Nice. Oh, the road automatically builds. That's awesome. All right, you can speed or slow down the passage of time. I don't need to mess with that right now. What's next? What is next? This is cool. Limping Luke's limping along. We're at $6.5 million. Zoom in a little bit. So they're working on it. They're building it. That's cool. All right, here we go. CNX, the financial executive. I got divorced a couple of years ago, and I figured I was out of chances until I met Gilda. We spent all our time together. We can't get enough of each other. It's always like that at the beginning. But we've been together a year now. We're like a drug to each other. I feel guilty even mentioning it. But when Gilda visits me at work, I absolutely cannot concentrate. She enraptures me. Yesterday, I nearly made a mistake in the paperwork that could have cost the studio a lot of money. Please do me a favor. Help me fight this addiction. Let's introduce some kind of access control so Gilda can't just walk into my office. Yes, my heart will be broken like a drug addict, but I'd hate to hurt your business and ruin my career. Mom, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Sure, we'll start controlling access. We've got to fight our addictions. Happiness will decrease, but the loyalty will increase. Are you crazy? Enjoy it while you can, man. Oh, flip. There it is. Let's go. Welcome to Hollywood Animals. Game just released yesterday. Links pinned to the top of chat and down in the description. And again, thank you to We Happy Studios for sending us over the key so we could take a look at this with everybody. This game is going to have a lot of playthroughs, a lot of content to be able to do, a lot of ways in which you can do it. Lock yourself in a room. All right, here we go. Limpin' Luke, we're done. It's ready. Post-production results. Bent this stage. Oh, it goes down. Oh, it goes down. We went down in qualities. The film's commercial and artistic ratings dropped a bit. Don't be upset. You did everything you could. Your studio still has low-level employees and technologies. Post-production results. They gained experience, though. Everybody gains a little experience. Let's go. Select the poster. Which poster? Limpin' Luke. Limpin' Luke. Let's do this one. Go to distribution. All right. The release calendar displays all the films being shown across America for the foreseeable future. The studio's previous owners already chose a release date for this film. You'll choose the release date of the next film for yourself. Oh, Jack's having a spa day. Awesome, awesome. Congratulations, Mom. You'll have a dog that smells not like a dog. You don't just own a studio, but a whole network of 91 cinemas. You can run your films in the cinemas for free, but that's not going to be enough to reach a wide audience. You'll still have to rent other theaters if you want a solid box office receipts. The studio's previous owners already arranged this. and paid the film's rental costs. In the first week, the film is scheduled to be shown 7,185 times. Some 3,100 of these screenings will take place in your cinemas, leaving 4,000 screenings across other cinemas. Next time, you'll have to plan for this and pay the rental costs yourself. Mobile dog groomers, yeah, that's amazing. They are good. The screenings and rentals are scheduled out 4 weeks from release. Once they expire, you can extend your rentals if you think the film can still make a profit. They'll start printing the film tomorrow and will be finished and ready for distribution in 5 weeks. Distribution goes out all at once when they finish printing. Printing speed and cost vary by contractor. The studio's previous owners already paid to have this film printed. All right, so here we go. Typically, a film begins promotion a few weeks before the premiere, so the advertising has time to gain momentum. The studio's previous owners already arranged the advertising campaign, but in the future, you'll have to decide everything for yourself. All right, the advertising campaign. Your film is being promoted by an advertising agency. It's time to tell them the audience they should target. The advertising campaign, select a demographic for boys and men, a guy movie that boys and men will enjoy. For the whole family, a movie that the whole family could enjoy. For adults, a movie for viewers over 25 years old. I think the whole family. What do y'all think? Studio's previous owners already paid for the agency for the promotion of 3 films. After that, you'll arrange for the advertising yourself. Over 25. It's a Western. Whole family. Coming soon. Audience will soon be watching your film. Good luck. Limpin' Luke. We're going to distribution. There it goes. Irvin Wheeler, head of distribution. You ask me, Limpin' Luke is a surefire hit. A farewell film by a young star. The story has soul, but it will also go to waste unless it's released at the right moment. The studio's former owners were mindful of these things. They scheduled the production carefully and chose a good window for the release, right when the public would be hungry and there was practically no competition. But when the old studio closed its doors, those parasites from Margins Pictures decided Limpin' Luke would never see the light of day. I don't know who was pulling their strings, but they convinced all the theater owners to give them our slots. The film the Margins are releasing instead doesn't even have a title yet. But you know what kind of slop they serve the audiences. Probably something like Yesterday's Fart or Wet Armpits. The truth is on our side. We have all the documents, but a court battle could be long and pointless. We'll miss our moment, and no compensation will cover that. Instead, I suggest we use all our connections, all our influence, and remind the theater owners that our arrangements have to be honored. Agreed. Let's show them that a deal is a deal and get our time slots back. No, we better keep our heads down. We're new to the business. We'll start rolling 3 weeks later. Which should it be? I'm going to grab a cup of coffee. Should we keep our time slots and spend 50 of our social power, I guess what it is? Or do we just back off and wait 3 weeks? I'll be right back. All right. What does our chief legal officer say? Our chief financial officer say? Oh, Sim Gaming Lover, how you doing? Keep them. Keep it. A deal is a deal. Yeah, all right. All right, let's go. Let's push them. You can spend influence points to advance your interests and solve problems in various and unconventional ways. We spend our points. All right. The little truck, it looked like it was running over people. How we doing with our constructions? We got 11 days. Ooh, look. It's actually starting to take shape. It's looking like a building now. We will be able to make our own scripts soon. Gordon Bierman, the head of maintenance. Construction of the script department is going according to plan so far, but there is a small snag. According to the architect's vision, a large red leaf maple should be the central decorative element. Sorry, had a brief thought across my head. So according to the architect's vision, a large red leaf maple should be the central decorative element with the words 51st State. Just kidding, just kidding. You'll see that in the next video. Maybe. Oh, all right. The contractors found a suitable tree in a reserve on the border between Ontario and Minnesota and already agreed on a price and transportation. But the inspector who issues the permit is playing coy. He says he can't say how long the paperwork will take. Maybe a week, maybe a month or two. You know as well as I do, sometimes you just need to grease the gears. 200 cash and the tree will be on the road to California tonight. I don't want all our plans disrupted because of some petty bureaucrat. What do you think? Ah, shit. Just spend the $200, man. When an issue needs to be resolved quickly and discreetly, the funds in the studio's bank account can be useless. When a situation gets tricky, cash is king. Mamba, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a flippin' wonderful day. If you guys are enjoying Hollywood Animals so far, don't forget to hit the thumbs up there. Oh, man. When an issue needs to be resolved quickly. Let's go. Cash is king. Finally, there's the theme of justice. Westerns are filled with outlaws and lawmen, crime and punishment, but Western justice isn't about the courts and legalities. It's about the individual. All right, where we at? Distribution? Till release day. Flipping shipping. All right, 31 days. Construction is completed on our script department. Screenwriters turn ideas into screenplays. Hire ahead for the script department. 1,100. Ooh, that only costs $160. That's crazy. He's very happy. Not any kind of meh on loyalty. Upgrade bonuses. Cornelius Pratt. You know what? Let's go middle of the road here. This guy looks good. Harvey Moss. Let's go. Harvey Moss. Favorite genres. Choose your favorite genres. This is what your writing team will specialize in. We get 3. Historical. What else? Action. Adventures. Historical. Adventure. Actions. There we go. All right, here we go. Here's our screenwriters. These are the screenwriters remaining from the studio's former staff. What are their names? What do we got here? We got Mamba. We got Pix. And who else do we have in here? We got anybody else in here? Walter West. What was the guy's name in Breaking Bad? Walter, what was his last name? Wasn't his name Walter? Jimmy Wayne's already in. Yeah. Oh, Sim Gaming. Sorry, Mom, I'm saving you. Sim Gaming. There we go. All right, to begin work on a new script, select the script department building. Script department. The department worked up several ideas for the first script. Got it. Here's our finished scripts. Choose any idea you like, and a screenwriter will develop it into a full screenplay. Click on write. All right, so action, modern American city and a cop. Romance, modern American city and a detective. All right, so this at least has one that's good for us that we specialize in. All right, now who's going to do it? A gambler wants nothing more than to Pix. Oh, that, how fitting. How fitting is that? Pix is a gambler, wants nothing more than to even the scales and win back everything that he lost during the previous attempts to win back everything that he lost. During the previous attempts to win back everything he lost. Walter White, that's it. Mamba is a racist. Despises people. Oh, flip, man, that's bad. Lazy. Sim Gaming, lazy. His clumsiness, slowness, and lack of initiative irritate his results-oriented colleagues. Oh, all right, so this is an action. We're going to have Mamba do the action. Mamba, action, please. Start writing it. You know what? Could we do 2? No, only 1. "108 days later." Should we do this one? This one is a romance. He's going to start writing. All right, let's go. All right, so it's going to take them 100 days to write those scripts. Continue to develop your film studio as a key to your success. Pick an upgrade for the department. All right, what department? Script department. Whoa. No matter who is working in your script department, no one knows better than you what a film needs to be successful. With this upgrade, you can write your own stories. Some improvements take a while. Department heads will, in time, learn to speed up the process, so it's wise to hold on to experienced employees. The story workshop. 50 days. There we have it. This is our petty cash. All right, build a production department. All right, so now from here, we've got our script department. Now we got post-production. So now we actually need production and pre-production. So build production. Start construction. So if we do production over here, who's gonna do it? I think we do a little bit of an upgrade. I think our script writing was this one, the lower condition. I think for actual production, you know what? Actual production, let's go here. Let's go with very good quality for production. Now we need to build the pre-production. Pre-production. Holy shit. I didn't realize it was going to be that big. Man. What the flip? Why? Really? Wow. I would have moved that over more. Shit. Gonna cost us a lot of money. There we go. Lots of money, lots of money. Let's keep going. 22 days this film will go out. Oh, what do we got going on here? What are all these? Human resources. Ethnic composition. HR department. We've got services. Let's upgrade that. Financial executive. What's our options? We can take out a loan. Opens the option to borrow $500,000 for 1 year at 22% interest. Holy shit. Well, that's our only option. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade that. Wow, that's going to take a long time to do. What do we got here? Legal department. Mid-level legal protection. What's the next one? The public relations. W reputation for profitable films or charities. I think the double rep. There it is. All right, so we've got those going. Our maintenance has something going on here. We need some kind of upgrade for our maintenance. Let's go for a water tower. Build a water tower and supply the studio with its own water source. Ooh, I wonder if that's going to help us. A power plant. Build a power plant and provide your own electricity. Medium landscaping. Reasonable about. Ooh, that one's, Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, wait a minute. Repair crew. With a repair crew, you'll be able to repair buildings. Let's do that. Let's do the repair crew first. Awesome. What else we got? Distribution. Marketing and outreach. Printing office. Analytics and statistics. Theater management. Opens the theater management building for buying and selling cinemas. Ooh, we could get more cinemas. Ooh, analytics. Ooh, that's a long time. Let's go for the quicker ones. $300. Marketing and outreach. $300 days. 1,500 days. Let's go here. Post-production. Upgrade. Film lab. Opens the film lab building for developing film right on the studio grounds. 500 days. Sound studio. Opens a sound studio building. Professional post-production facilities. Directors, editors, and composers receive twice as much experience. Ooh, that's good. The concert hall. Recording studio large enough to accommodate a full orchestra. Ooh. An in-focus group. I think we're doing sound studio. I think that's all that we can do at the moment. What do we got going on? All right, so we're currently building our production and our pre-production. Man, I wish I would have done that first. I would have wanted the script to the pre-production to the production to post-production would have flowed a little bit better, but that's all right. It's all good, man. All right, it's gonna release in 7 days. Limp and Luke will hit the silver screens. 4 days. Last month we spent money. Picks. I borrowed a little money from some people. They seemed like good guys. They had honest eyes. I'm a great judge of people. But now, some annoying jerk is following me around everywhere, demanding I pay off the debt. I'd return the whole amount today, but I need a little time to recruit. You know what they say. You might be strong, but the cards are always stronger. That's all nonsense, by the way. I'll show the cards who's boss. You can let me go for a couple of months while I sort this mess out, right? Was Pix writing one of our scripts? Mamba was writing the good script, right? All right. Leave for a couple months, Pix. Sort it out, man. Sort it out. One day, here it goes. The premiere, Joe Duvall in Limpin' Luke. Add a tagline. Flippin', limpin'. Limpin' before flippin'. Release the film. Flippin' Llama Studios production. Let's go. Here it is, our first film. Kino Mark. Rating system measures the audience reviews on the day of the premiere. If you're sure you released a quality film, but people aren't appreciating it, then you may have lured the wrong audience to theaters. Earl McKinney, Thrilling Crimes, gave us 5 stars. Jeanette Foley from The Southern Night gave us 3 stars. Cornelius Schroeder gave us 4 stars. Roy Cox from The Fun Times gave us 4 stars. A movie that will constantly keep you in suspense. The main villain is so creepy, you could faint. Anyone who watches this film will have dreams about the knife scene for a long time. Earl McKinney said, an exciting detective story whose title mirrors with the tragic fate of the film's star. Could this really be just a coincidence? Jeanette Foley says, you might find it difficult to sit through this brutal and chilling film, but Joe Duvall's triumphant role rewards the effort. His death is a tragedy to every woman. There it is. Limp and Luke, 100 experience. More experience for Cecilia. Harvey got experience. Homer got experience. Herman got experience. Everybody gets experience. Let's go. Stage expenses. More money. We're at $500,000. Shipping a flipping a. We've lost $500,000 on this film. Will we get it back? We got 70 more days before these get done. Flip, man. Can we build anything else? Not gonna. That is built. Unavailables. Oh, advanced. What do we got here? Oh, security. Producer's office. Engineering's. What? Ooh, we gained some prestiges. 5 days. 11 days. They're going to be done soon. Week 1. $500,000. We broke green. Construction completed on pre-production. Handpicks actors, directors, and selects sets and texts. Nice. Hire ahead for pre-production. The head of pre-production. Ooh, Teresa Ramos. All right, so loyalty, happiness. Not looking too bad there. Not looking too bad there. I think Teresa. Our actors. All right, these actors remained at the studio after it changed ownership. What are their names? Here we go. Sergeant Mom. Who else we got in chat? Anybody else in chat there? Chat's kind of quiet for 100 people watching. Appreciate everybody watching, though. All the lurkers, watchers, chatters, non-naughty bots. We did have a new subscriber, too. That was Marvin Wynn was the subscriber for this stream so far. Marvin Wynn. Your name is now in the books. And we had a subscriber on the last stream, Shayla Davey. Shayla Davey. There we go. Oh, more actors. These actors remained at the studio. What are their names? Look, man. We got Big Hammer Bex. Subscribed on the last stream there. Big Hammer Bex. Thank you so much for subscribing. Who else we got? We had Sir McDazzy. Sir McDazzy. And we has Ash Stack. Directors. Had a director. Going back to Do we have anybody else in the stream that's been chatting today? Nope. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anybody. We had. Oh, you know what? We had the raid from Beacon. So let's do that. Let's do Beacon of Nyx. There it is. And we also had another person. Tavo. Let's do Tavo. Oh, Mendoza's in here. How you doing, Mendoza? Let's go Tavo. You subscribed on the last stream also. There we go. Oh, Remy. How you doing? Remy, how you doing? Yeah, appreciate you. We'll add you in to the next group of names there. Mendoza's lurking. There you are. Yeah, thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I know we got some lurkers there. Got 106 in the live stream. Dark, there's Dark. Welcome, Dark. How you doing, man? Where are we going here? Five influence points. I think we should. Lydia Globe. Here it is. The legendary Lydia Globe is back in the saddle. Nearly. Yeah, honey. I know you expected me to start a new film right away, but getting used to talking is taking longer than I expected. You've got to understand, a bird that's used to flying in the clouds can't just dive down to the bottom of the ocean without a little preparation first. I'm doing a speech exercises with a master on the stage, stretching out my vocal cords, drinking egg cocktails, getting that velvety voice in the morning. You can already notice a difference. That's right, honey. So please, I'm begging you. I mean, really begging you. Give me 3 more months to get ready for my first talking role. You'll see your patience pay off. Of course, I can give you 3 more months. All right, there we go. All right, it hasn't told me to build these, but I think we can. We could build a security office. Let's build that over here by the ship. No room. Do that. Now, what do we got going on here? Pre-production. Pre-production. Teresa Ramos. Oh, we got something going on here. Casting office. Scouting office. There you go. 500 days there. 70 days. Do it. Let's get that done. This one's almost done here. The construction is completed on production. Nice. Hire the head for production department. Let's see. 1,300 for 5 years. 965. Solar's here too. Playing the stream on TV while you clean with no chat. And also, guys, if you don't know this, if you are a member, you can toss in a member chat just like Solar just did. It appears nice and bright. It's easier for me to see. You can do that once a month. Well, free. That's another membership benefit. All right. Upgrade bonuses. Ooh, look at that. This department head can use influence points to speed up upgrades. Nice. Lee Holmes. 500 for 3 years. That's definitely the cheapest. Loyalties. You know what? I like Merle Benson. Merle Benson it shall be. Head of production for 3 years. All right, let's add one of these. Production support for 900 days, 300 days, 1500 days, or 300. Let's do... Let's do 300 days. This game, yes, Dark. This just came out yesterday. This game just came out yesterday. Just released. Yeah, I know we had played the demo during Steam's Next Fest, and then I also re-updated the demo like maybe about a month ago because there had been some updates. Yeah, we played that. We have a lot of fun with those demos, but this is the actual full game. It just released. Yeah, it's a cool game. Cool game. Script department. Story workshop. Opens the story workshop. Now we can upgrade. So we got the story workshop. Now we can develop new story elements. $100 days. Build a story workshop. Sergeant Mom says, I hear Lydia's coming back out of retirement. Or what I actually heard was that she never retired at all. She just went off to work on her voice so she could steal even more roles from us. It's too much hope for her that the greedy bish did finally retire. There's got to be an ounce of justice in this business. I'll take that into consideration, Mom. Don't mess with Mom. She's a tough old bird. Build a story workshop. Build a level 1 sound stage. Pause. Build a story workshop. Start construction. Near the script department. Story workshop. Let's go ahead and do that. 44 days. Build a level 1 sound stage. That is going to be production. Level 1. Sound stage. Goes. What? Oh, I think this can go anywhere, can it? Let's go good quality there. Oh, we probably could have gone lower quality because we're going to go up to a level 2 soundstage soon. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's all good. All right, so weeks 1 through 4, we've now amassed $1.1 million. So we're in the positive by 600,000. Nice. It's a good start. It's a good start. Get us going. We want to build more advanced structure. Producer's office. Recruit new producers for your studio. Build this down by the home office. Flip, shipping. No flipping way, man. Seriously. We'll make it good. Good quality. Distribution results. The first 4 weeks were successful. The film is still making a lot more money at the box office than we're paying in rental fees. We'll make a lot more if we extend our original distribution plan. Click extend to keep playing the movie for another 4 weeks under the same terms. Extend it. Nice. Oh, nice, nice. You literally have the best job at the studio. You get $13,000 a month for doing absolutely nothing in the legal department. Oh, but wait, Jimmy. Your time is coming. It'll come soon enough. $12 we need to speed up the time a little bit. We need to get to our next story. How we doing? We got 40 days until our scripts are done. $26 days. Slow her down. Wait a minute. Is there anything else that could be built? A sound stage. We could have up to 6 sound stages. Should I build another sound stage? Advanced. Oh, engineering. What does engineering do? Revolutionize filmmaking technologies. Engineerings. Yes, say. There we go. Let's get that going. Nice. I like how the roads just kind of automatically build themselves. Crazy. Let's speed up a little. Let's put it this way. As long as you don't have to do anything, then we don't have any problems. That's right. That's right. Once Jimmy Wayne starts working hard, we got issues. We got more than issues. We got full subscriptions. All right, week 8. We're almost done here. We're almost done. All right. Here's our distribution. Rank 2224. All right, so week 4, we grossed 254,000, then 200,000, then 162, 117, 71,000. And attendance 11%. I think it's time to back off. 4 week gross. Should we extend it? Should we end it? I think we end it. Call it quits. Limpin' Luke. Audience, 11.3 million people. It cost us $788,000 to make it. We brought in 1.9 million. It ran from the 26th of March 29 to May 20th 29. Red numbers are bad. Send it to the archive. That one's done. The level 1 sound stage. Built for simple sets. All right. Dippy sounds. Where are we at on this? Level 2 sound stage. How far are we on that? 200 days. Holy shit. I think we're going to need another one. Let's go ahead and build us another sound stage. Another level 1. Can I destroy this sound stage? Can I destroy the sound stage? What is this? I think that's a demolish. All right, let's build one more. I think if you can demolish one, that'll be good. I think you can. Let's go ahead and do a medium-sized one. There you go. Let's bring in some hoofers and do a musical. That's right. What is this? Ideas and scripts. Ooh, we got an idea. Almost. Mamba's getting ready. Oh, we got ideas. Detective, cop, detective, working man, hopeless romantic. Pix is on holiday. Gotta flip and fleep. Man, that stinks. Gene Kelly, Fred Astaire, they could be available soon. Oh, flip. All right, let's speed up the process here a little. We gotta wait till a script gets done. Jimmy Wayne, here it goes. Here it goes. Jimmy said, let's put it this way. As long as I don't have to do anything, we don't have problems. Our chief legal executive, Jimmy Wayne, says, was poring over the pile of documents we inherited and came across something rather interesting. It turns out the previous studio promised the late Joe Duvall 25% of the box office for the film Lip and Luke. It seems this condition was added at the last minute. It was introduced as an amendment to the main contract just a few days before his death. No one even warned us about it. Apparently, the Duvall family doesn't even know about it either. And what difference should it make to them? Over his 5-year career, the guy starred in 8 hits. His inheritance should be enough for several generations. Not that it ever would anyway, of course. The only people enjoying Duvall's money are his drunk father and 2 aunts. The box office take has been substantial. The percentage we owe him is $492,000. So should we contact his relatives and tell them that they can start looking for another beachfront villa? Mom thinks we should stay above board and pay the family. This conversation never happened and you never saw that document. Maybe his father will drink all the money away in a week. We still got to stay above board. Let's do it. There goes our money. Pix has now returned from vacation. He's rip-roaring ready to go. Let's go. Let's write a new script. Flip. Synopsis. No. Ideas. Pix, what shall it be? A detective cop, modern American town, or the tropical island comedy? A modern detective cop story, working man story, or a tropical island comedy? Pix, I know you're lurking. Once upon a time, a person went to a place and did a thing. That's right. You'll take your Oscar. Nice, Stark. I'm leaning towards the tropical island. I want to see how that one goes. But if Pix answers real soon, we'll let him decide. Detective cop, detective working man, tropical island, comedy. Right, none of them are the favorite genres, correct. Which means you probably won't do any good anyway. Yeah, let's do this one. Picks. Let's do it. Start writing, buddy. Let's go. We need scripts to be able to make movies. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale. There it is. Oh, look at that. Construction has been completed on the script department. Combine genres, characters, and plot twists to create your own stories. Nice. Look at that. A story workshop. Create a new one. Name the movie. What shall our name movie be? You want to be Marianne. I want to be Mary Ann. Marianne does no. Let's see. We're naming a movie here. Oh, I think it is probably 1R. You are probably correct. Marianne. Oh, this isn't the tropical one. This isn't the tropical. This is a new movie. Totally new. Marianne flips. What shall it be? I think we are historical action adventures. Let's do an adventure. Continue. We could do another tropical island. Marianne flips on the tropical island. Required. We need a protagonist. Remember, not every film needs an antagonist. A romantic comedy, for instance, can do without a clearly defined villain. All right, so this is genre. Oh, action. We can do another genre. You want an action adventure. And I can actually change this. How much action, how much adventure? You want to see some more action? I show you some action. There it is. There it is. All right, the protagonist. Protagonist is going to be hopeless romantic. Versus the antagonist. A tribal chief. Supporting characters. Oh, we gotta flip this, right? What do you got? Oh, Marianne does Tomb Raider. There it is. Oh. All right. Oh, flip. Let's see. So we got the hopeless romantic, supporting characters. Should we do a love interest? Gonna be the male. Themes and events. What should it be? Better struggle for a better life. There it is. Another theme and event. How about a treasure hunt? Select the screenwriter. Oh, maybe we need to take that out so we can do a finale. The protagonist dies heroically. Protagonist finds treasure. Protagonist gets a chance for a better life. Select the screenwriter. We don't have one. Flip. Oh, flip, we can't do it right now. We're literally like, look at this. 10 days, 9 days. Flipping Girls Gone Wild. Yeah, we can't do it yet. We don't have a writer available. Man, and we were so good, man. We were so good. Do you want to save this? Yes. Send it to the archives. All right, maybe we can pick it up from the archives. What else? Can we build something here? Can we build advanced? I don't think we can build anything else just yet. We got a couple more days left. 6 days, 8 days, 7 days, 5 days. Getting things done, man. 1 day. 1 day, it's ready. Here it is. Let's see. How did Mamba do on that script? Mamba, your script is god-awful. Oh, Rainy Holidays is the name. Harvey Moss. You've wanted a game like this for a while? Yeah, it just released yesterday. Dang it, you. All right, continue. But it can get raised throughout the process. All right, now I got raised a little. Shall we do it? Start the project. Nice. Now, there you go. Everybody get to work. Rainy Holidays, the cinematographers. These are the places where the events of the film took place. The characters spend most of their time in locations highlighted in gold, so most of the filming will take place there. Only minor scenes will be filmed on secondary locations. You need to decide which scene should be shot on a soundstage, which would be better on location. Select the location quality on a soundstage. Location quality involves the filming equipment, scenery, and design. Outdoors, the emphasis is on beauty and aesthetically authenticity of the natural scenes. Flip. If you plan to film some of the film scenes on a soundstage, select which soundstage you want to use. You can always change your mind about the project and cancel it. The script will be shelved until a more opportune moment arises. All right, here we go. Cinematographers. What do we got? We got, he's a drug addict. Makes him erratic and hard to control. Calm. Very little can disturb the peace of mind. All right, so most of it's going to be on location on city streets. They're good on location and sound stages. This one's better on location than on sound stages. Let's do this one. Sound stages, shippy sounds. All right, which one's going to be shot, done on location? scouting office. To shoot city streets with medium authenticity and beauty, you need that. Hmm. Hmm. Locations. I can't continue. Why? Oh, select the location quality. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got you. So in order to change that, we need a scouting office and we need high quality locations. Gotcha. So we need a scouting office as fast as possible. The total filming time is the sum of all the filming days at each location, plus all the Saturdays and Sundays in between. Got it. Filming technology. We only have one. That's what you get. We only have one. That's what you get. Let's add extras, add more crew. Add a producer. Roy Spencer is a gambler. Let's add a director. We've got the Beacon of Nick. Ooh, wait a minute. Let's add Taboo. The detective. Ooh, who's gonna play the detective? So what is does it say what kind of film we're doing here? Detective, bandit. Oh, a comedy romance. Comedy romance. Roles. Cowboy, sheriff, sidekick, evil monster, bandit. Sidekick, criminal mastermind, clumsy oaf, and rival. The rival, bandit, knight, Marvin Wynn. I think the bandit should be this one, since he's our best bandit. Comedy. And a bandit. Lately, I often hear that age is just a number. Even at 80, a person can feel young. But when people go to the movies, their expectations are more conservative. Everyone wants the hero's beloved to be younger, and we want the evil sorcerer to be older. I'm just pointing it out. Ah, I get it. So they want the old guy over here. Ah. You played both This Is the Police games and Rebel Cops. No wonder this game seems so familiar. You honestly didn't know it was the same developer. There it is. Yep. Jimmy Wayne. There could be a reason why the art style is similar. Yep. So we should do this guy. There you go. Then we should do... There we go. Let's do it that way. All right, so here we go. To begin pre-production process, you'll first need to officially stamp and approve your plans. All right, it's going to be 27 days in pre-production, 52 days in production. It's going to cost us $188 for filming. That's not too bad, I don't think. Seal the deal. Start the project. Can we raise this? Let's go. All right, so now we've got the little balls. What? We got little balls? Rolling Thunder is now done. Whoa! Look at that. Comes out of the gate with a nice one. Man. Oh, was Mamba wrote that one. Oh, Mamba wrote Rolling Thunder. Nice. Let's shelve that one for now. Headquarters opens the services department where you can offer your employees gifts, services, and entertainments. To some upgrades. We got it done. Aesthetic staff. Employees won't throw a tantrum if you cheap out on landscaping. There it is. All right, so now this one here. Ideas. Finished scripts. Rolling Thunder. Marianne flips. There we go. Let's have Mamba work on this one. Start writing. I forgot we should wait until the scripts are done and then decide which one's the better film. Because you can always shelf it and then it goes to a finished script. So I could have just waited like 3 or 4 days. And then I would have had this one at 4.0 and 3.6 instead of the other one, which was what, 2.6 and 2.3. This is a lot better script to start with as a base. Live and learn. Live and learn. Construction is completed. Security. We now have security. Now we need a head of security. Let's start right here. We'll go cheap on security. We're just starting out. We're the producer's office. Recruit producers for the studio. 1,000, 1,800, 1,600. Ooh, that sucks. Look at that. No happy. I think we're going this way. The grass isn't green enough. One day the grass shall be green. Nice. Production department. We now have a sound stage. This is called Jippy Sounds 2. What do we got here? We need an upgrade for security. Bodyguards. Security. Protection against surveillance and espionage. 500 days, 600 days, 600 days, 30 days. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll do that 30 days. That'll get that going if we need it. Pre-production upgrades. Casting office. Opens the casting office where you can hire new actors, directors, and cinematographers. Nice. Let's go. Experience for directors and cinematographers. Rehearsals before filmmaking. In later versions of the game. More extras. A scouting office. I think we needed that for something, didn't we? Producers' offices. 2 projects per producer. Wow, that's crazy. 1,500 days it shall be. We don't have any movies in theaters. We can build something here. We could build a casting office by pre-production. Casting office. Nice. What else we got? Kind of adds a little twist to that typical city builder, doesn't it? What else we got? We got something advanced here. We can make services. Services down by the HR. Transform the lives of your employees into Hollywood fairy tales. Holy shippin' flippin'. And we don't have room for this ship. Hey, Words, how's it going? So good to see you. So good to see you, Words. Flipping amazing. Hope you're having a wonderful day. All right, we got about an hour left. Then we've got a special treat for you. We got another video releasing, a premiere of a video at 2 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. J-Dog says, the public relations executive. I just got a call from Ed Miller, a journalist for the Los Angeles Tribune. He says he fell in love with our first film and wants us to honor him with a tour of the studio. I'm no idiot, of course. Miller doesn't write about movies. He's an investigative journalist. Recently, a cement plant in Santa Barbara was closed down after one of his articles was published. And for the record, the cement they made there was excellent. One of the 10 best in the state. I don't know what this asshole hopes to find out, but he likes to pluck colorful facts out of the air. Fortunately, he likes beautiful women even more. Let's choose a young actress this week, someone loyal and not too talkative. She can show Miller around the studio, drink some champagne with him, charm him with her charisma. I bet we'll have him melting. Agreed. Best be on the safe side. A tour for the journalists. Some items in your task list are marked with an exclamation point. Click on these items for more information. All right, add an actress. Actress must be under 30 and have a loyalty above 50. There it is. Who other than Sergeant Mom? Beautiful, young, and loyal. There it is. Negotiations. What? What? Why we gotta negotiate stuff? Man, I just wanted you to show him around and have a good time. And she's like, I need a little something. All right. Ah, flip. What do we got here? $100. And she wasn't flipping money. She wasn't crazy money to show him around. $15,000. Whatever. Add an offer. What do we have to offer? We don't have anything else to flip an offer. 15,000. Oh my God. Mom's like, that's right. I'm young. I'm beautiful. And I'm loyal. But it'll cost you. Oh, flip. Whatever. It's daylight robbery. That's right. One of your actresses will give a Los Angeles Tribune reporter Ed Miller a tour of the studio within the week. The actress must be under 30. There it is. Let's go. J-Dog, the public relations executive. Sergeant Mom 2 was marvelous. By midday, Ed Miller was dead drunk and fell asleep in the main office bathroom. We had to force the door and carried his half-dead body home to his wife. She was so grateful that she treated our guys to apple pie. Looks like we're in good standing with the Miller family. Nice. Nice. An investigation published by the Los Angeles Tribune journalist Ed Miller delves into the connection between bootleggers and Hollywood. According to Miller, some film studios launder alcohol money through their cinema chains. The writer doesn't provide any hard facts and instead makes do with implications and circumstantial. The only studio, in Miller's opinion, that is definitely not involved in such schemes is Flippin' Llama Studios. This young and ambitious film company is clearly above such activities. Their goal, he wrote, is to elevate American culture and earn money through honest, hard work. And showing a little leg and getting them journalists all drunk. There it is. Good job. Good job, Mom. Even in the most depressing and cynical of times, reputation in Hollywood isn't just an empty word. Reputation problems can block access to loans, new technologies, and many other opportunities. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let's go. Let's go. How we doing up here? Dude, oh, we're in pre-production. Wow, we're pre-production. Lydia Globe. I feel my vocal cords strengthening. My timbre is developing, and I'm honing my diction. Soon I'll be a star of the stage as well as the screen. But professional growth takes time. Could you give me another 2 months to complete my training course? I promise when I'm back on set, my acting skills will blow you away. Show business won't wait. Okay, take 2 more months. Flip. All right, ready. Bank holidays. Oh, rainy holidays. Ah, it went up. Oh, it went up. Look at that. Nice. Rainy holidays. It is a comedy romance in an American city. right, let's continue that one. Rainy holidays. Head of production gained a little experience. Nice. Pre-production, that is. All right, quality of the film was affected because we had good people working on it. Let's start our production of it. Filming schedule, 5 days a week, 12 hours per day, no extra services. Add security. Second unit, crucial scenes only. Start production. Then to pre-production. Pause. What do we not have in pre-production? Along with the department, casting office. Oh, will be demolished. No. Oh, so that's our demolish icon. Technologies. What do we got? Scouting office. No movies here. How do we put a movie there? Can I go here? Scripts. Rolling Thunders. Rainy Holidays is there. How do I put a movie into pre-production? Story workshop. Construction. Oh, right here. So we have Rolling Thunder. That's a finished script. So we could start this project here. There we go. Cinematographers. What? Filming on location. Oh, I get you. Let's wait. Let's wait on that then. Can I cancel that? All right, let's wait on that. Let's wait until this is done here. The little balls. We'll see what little balls is doing, because Mamba had a good script, and right now my good people are not available. Can I do? Can I hire a building? Can I hire a building? Can I hire people? How do I hire people? Maintenance, engineering, producers. Security. I thought we had post-production. Oh, we're working on it now, I think. Aesthetic staff, loan, double reputation, mid-level legal. I think we're working on it now. The casting office, there it is. I think, no, there should be one where we hire people. Maybe we don't have it yet. The producer's office. Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, there it is. Now we can hire more. Okay, gotcha. There it is. We can hire more screenwriters. Actors, directors, and cinematographers is locked. Producers. I could hire another producer. This is cost for one film. Cost for 1 year. Works for Gernstein Brothers. Cost for a year. For a producer. Let's get a composer. What is this? What's our current composers at? There should be a current staff. Human resource. No, I don't want staff. There it is. Our current composers. We got Louis Murphy at 3.3 stars. Lee Woods at 2.9. Our editors are 2.7, 3.7. Producers. Roy Spencer is busy at 2.9. Well, this guy's actually better here. Can I get a better producer? A director. Screenwriters are okay. Cinematographers. I think those are locked. I think that's the issue there, was the cinematographer wasn't that good. I think that's why I was... All right, management. Composers, 2.9, 3.3. Editors. Yeah. Let's hire another composer, I think. Where do we get those? Yeah, a producer. Producer. How is our producers? Our current producers. Staff. Producers. We got 2.9, 3.5. 2.9, 3.5. And we could hire a producer. Wow, at 9.5. That guy's crazy for 1 year. 2.9. This could be it right here. Hire him as a producer and get rid of Beacon and Nick. Maybe. All right, negotiate. Hire a new producer. Let's go 3 years. $56,000 for 3 years. We don't have anything else to offer. Hmm. 18-year-old producer. Wow. All right, there we go. We got a new producer. We get a new screenwriter. And I wish, could I change their names? These guys all suck. Composer. Wow, these guys suck. Does it tell me who my studio employees are? Oh, nice. So you can go in there. Ethnic composition. That's crazy. My composers, 2.9, 3.3. I bet there's a thing later in the game where you can actually steal some from somebody else. Cool. Head of producer's office. Nice. The little lamb. Let's wait and see when the little lamb is done. What this one's going to be like. Upgrade complete. Security. Bodyguards. All right. Repeating attack. Security personnel assigned as bodyguards gain more experience for successfully repelling an attack. Let's go. I think it was this one. Oh, this one. Protection. Security department will automatically interrupt surveillance and espionage against your studio employees. 10% of the time. Nice. Script department. Best new, develop new story elements. Nice. Do the upgrades. Six story elements in the story workshop. New story element every 6 months. Develop story elements 15% faster. Additional 25% experience per release. Nice. Writers write faster. That could be better. How much is that? 300 days. And then what is this one? 300 days. I think writing faster would be a good idea. Story ideas last 6 months. Story ideas keep for 12 months instead of just 6. Ooh, wow. Didn't realize that helps. Rolling edits. The screenwriter can correct problems in the script during filming if necessary. Yes, do that. All right, so now we've got this one. 2 days left. Pre-production casting office. Hire new actors, directors, and cinematographers. There it is. A new director. What do we got? 4.0. Little balls. 3.7. There it is. Picks. Got a little experience. The little balls. Shelf it. Pause it. Let's go here. See what we got. To assign screenwriter work on a new story element. Click the magnifying glass. All right, got it. Scripts. We got little balls. Ideas. Oh no, Marianne flips. Oh no, did the other one go away? What happened to the other one? Story workshop? No. I don't think I want to go in there. No. Rolling edits. What happened to the other script we had? Did we lose it? Did we leave it there too long? The other one that was done? Man. What happened to it? What happens to it? We're not working on anything, are we? What, man? Planning. Oh, Rolling Thunder over here. Oh, it's over here. Oh, cinematographer. That's what I need. I need to get another cinematographer. I didn't like what we had. Hire cinematographers. What do we currently have for cinematographer? We've got a 2.1. Yeah, that's why we need to get a different one. Where's the 2? All right, he's 1.0. 2.1, so anything better than this. Okay, cost for a year. 3.5. Let's, oh, flip, they're busy. 7.2. And that's crazy. Look at that, though. I guess we do it this one for now. He's better on the sound stages. All right, let's do 2 years on this one. Two years. 2 years. Hey, come on, how's it going? All right, that's going to cost us $25,000 to get this one. There you go, got it. All right, what else do we need to get this next project going? Director, cinematographer. Do we have a director? Directors, where's our peoples? Studio employees. Directors. Beacon of Nick. Can I get a director? Cost for a year. Wow. Why is that one so low? What is wrong with this one? Alcoholic? Kids, work status free, not hired. Let's hire this one. We'll go 2 years. You know what? I think he's going to be good for us. Let's go 3 years. There it is. Accept it. Go. All right, let's go over here. Let's go here and let's start this project. How do we do it? Reproduction. Oh, finish planning. There we go. Cinematographer. This one. Let's go. This one. Sound stage. Chippy sounds. City streets. Continue on. The filming technology, we only got one. Sound technology, we only got one. All right, the producer. Ooh, there we go. The director. Big guy here. There you go. All right, so our femme fatale, Sergeant Mom. Let's go. Naturally, I'd never doubt your competence. I just want to give you a little professional advice. Choose actors who are at least the same level as the script. If the script is good, but the actor is lousy, they'll drag the film down. Ooh. But Mom is a good actress. The cop. Should I find us another? Reset and start again. How do I get out of this? Oh, there we go. We can go there. So we need another actress. Mom's not good enough, they say. Producer's office. Hire an actor. We need an actress. We need an actress. We need a great actress. Not just a actress, but a great actress. It's really, really cheap. I like my actresses cheap. Ooh, looky there. Maddie O'Brien. Very cheap woman that she is. Let's go. Oh, 3. We can't let Mom drag the film down. She's just around for eye candy when the reporters show up. Oh, there it is. Let's go. Maddie O'Brien. Rude. Rude. All right, so these tell us how much money per year. So if I can find a low number in this box, that's great. 373. 196 might be good there. 157. I think this one could be good here. Yeah, go ahead and lock them into long contracts for a couple of years. What do we need? So later on, we'll get services and we'll be able to add them some extra perks. Maybe give them a watch, give them a car. I don't know. Things like that. Leroy Ramos. There it is. Mom's not just eye candy. There we go. Pre-production. All right, let's go. Let's get in here. Let's go to Rolling Thunder. Finish the planning. We need a femme fatale. Maddie O'Brien. We got this one. Leroy Ramos is the good guy there. Oh, flip, man. Genres. What else do we need? What are we missing? Oh, we need a serial killer. Serial killer. Allow me to give you some unsolicited advice. You know better than me that viewers love familiar faces and familiar roles, but it's better not to overdo it. If you shoot the same actor in the same roles and genres too often, people will start to resent it. Try to give the audience time to miss their favorite character. All right, whatever. All right, let's see. Continue on. We're at a 4.0 and a 3.6. It's going to take 30 days, 84 days. It's going to cost us 300,000 at this point. Steal it. Let's go. All right, everybody get to work. Let's go. Rolling Thunder is producing. We need more scripts. Slow down here. Slow down here. We need construction completed. Engineering. Revolutionize technologies. Hire a head for engineering. That one looks good right there. Pause. We need scripts. Mom, but we got 2 people open. The little balls. The story workshop. Johnny Vanguard, how you doing? Try to play Summer Island game, yet is on stream game. What? Play Summer Island, please. You want me to play Summer Island? Well, let's pause here. Let's check that out. Special request right there. Summer Island. Islands in the stream. Summer Islands. Economy, strategy, capitalism, building. Summer Islands holiday, real-time strategy, business sim. Oh, this just came out. Well, that looks good. That looks good. Thanks for recommending it. Mastodon. They do have a website. Yeah, I'll see if I can talk with them about that. Let's see. Summer Islands. Let me put that in the Discord so I can remember. Because I always forget ships. Stream quotes. Game suggestions. Summer Islands. There we go. Yeah, thanks so much for suggesting that. I'll definitely take a look at it. And welcome, Johnny. All right, we got this one. Doesn't say how many days we have left of it. It really should. Synopsis, Marianne flips. Ideas. A story workshop. Create a new story. What shall it be? For whom the bell flips. There it is. Historical. Adventure drama. For whom the bell flips. In a modern American city, Let's go. Required. Protagonist. For whom the bell flips. Let's go with the working man. The antagonist will be a murderer. There you go. Or a serial killer. Supporting characters. A strict parent. A sidekick. Themes and events. The search for the killer. Finale. Protagonist dies heroically. There it is. Let's go. Who shall do it? Let's put Pix in charge of it. See what happens. Writing time, 60 days. Let's go. Toss me your favorite movie name. Toss me your favorite movie name. We'll create another one someday. Here's the story workshop. Wait, what? Sometimes accidents happen. What happened? Rainy holidays. Sir McDazzy brings a very noisy dog to the chute. The animal won't stop barking for a minute unless it's whining or howling morning to night. Most of the crew is praying the dog will die. Keep shooting. The film's happiness decreases. Sir McDazzy's happiness increases. Forbid the actor to taking the dog. Loyalty decreases. Happiness decreases. Find someone to walk the dog away from the set. There it is. A home of our own. Public relations executive. The influential French magazine Le Regard de l'Ordre is holding a semi-secret party in Los Angeles at the end of the month. People say they're preparing to break a big story about American cinema. Apparently, their editor-in-chief is fascinated by Hollywood. This would be a great chance for our studio to make a name for itself, but unfortunately, only A-list actors are invited. Maybe it would be nice for us to have one like that. Great idea. By the end of the month, we'll sign a contract. What are we suggesting? We bend the knee for frogs? Don't be ridiculous. Find us a great actor. Actors and directors who have made a name for themselves can receive special popular or artistic recognition. This reflects public or critical appreciation of their talents. It takes decades to achieve such status, but sometimes all it takes is a few outstanding achievements. All right, so we got to look for the superstar bit. All right, the actor or actress must be at least a promising talent among critics. All right. Actor. Promising talent. There it is right there. Superstar. Superstar. Lee Baldwin, man. How do we get them from somebody else? How do we get them from somebody else, man? How do I steal them? I want to steal them from somebody. All right, there's got to be a way to steal them from somebody. Wait a minute, what do we got here? Engineering. Research group. Oh, technology invention. Yes. Flip, man. We totally messed that up. We could have been 100 days down the road on that. Flip. That'll improve our sound and our cinema type technologies. Services. Services will be able to offer somebody some fun stuff. Script results. Marianne Flips is done. We got a 4.1 and a 4.1. Very nice. Let's continue. Oh, Mamba got some experience. Nice. Look at that. Okay. Continue. Oh, Marianne Flips. The script's ratings are even higher than the writer's score because of how well the story elements fit together. Most successful combinations. Nice. Continues. We need to shelf that for a minute. And Flips. And the little balls. Story workshop. Let's go. All right, what's our next movie title? A Home of Our Own. A home with our flips. Without flips. There it is. All right, let's go. Let's see. We're historical action adventure. Action adventure. 30%. Continue. Action adventure thriller. To a Wild West. The protagonist. Protagonist is going to be the daring adventurer. The antagonist. Will be the criminal mastermind. The supporting character will be the damsel in distress. Themes and events. The finale. Themes and events. Avenging a loved one, a bank robbery. Search for the killer. Love triangle. Time for a break. Soon. Yeah, soon. I'm going to take, I'll probably take like a couple minute break and then we'll push on till close to the start of the next one because we'll lead into it. But thank you. But yeah, let's finish this and then I will take like a 2 or 3 minute break, grab a drink. I need to refresh my drink. Daring adventure. Thank you, Mom. The daring adventurer versus the criminal mastermind. In a Western, it's got to be a shootout. The finale. Protagonist dies heroically. But there will be a sequel because he won't be dead. All right, there we go. All right, who's our screenwriter? Let's leave it to let's go Sims Gaming. Wait a minute, he's more action. It's action, isn't it? Not historical. We'll do a historical one in a minute with Sims. There it is. Nice. Good job. We'll see how they do. I'm going to take a couple minute break, and then we'll come back and we'll do a storyline for Sims to make. Be right back. Let's turn up some music. There it is. Be right back, guys. All right, here we go, guys. We are back. Thank you so much, Mom, for reminding me to take a break there. Reminder, in about 20 minutes, we have a premiere for a brand new video coming out about our New World Order. So, brand new game, which will be launching in May. Yeah, and the developers have kind of helped out with that one too. So that one's a fun game. Interesting, a little bit different. So we'll be taking a look at that. Again, a premiere video at the conclusion of this live stream here, which is in about 15, 20 minutes or so. So let's finish up here. I want to get another script going for Sims Gaming. We have Mamba is working on a script. Pix is working on a script. Let's let Sim Gaming work on a script also. I wish we could edit the names of the people once they're hired. Because like when you're hiring people, you can't edit their names. I would really like to be able to do that so that I could put all of you in our movie production stuff. But you can only edit the names of the brand new people. I mean, the people that you get kind of grandfathered in, which means that the people that you start out with usually are not that great quality, unfortunately. But if they stay with you the whole time, then they actually gain some quality. So there's some good to that also. I guess we got to look at their ages too. You want the younger ones so they can kind of stay with you for years. I don't remember how long the game is supposed to last. Let's go to the scripts. Let's go scripts. We got Marianne Flips. We got the little balls. Let's go to another story. Give me another name of a movie. Oh, that's good. Give me the name of a movie. Your favorite movie. Yeah, I know. What were good movies back in the 30s? What's the genre? I don't know. We'll find a genre. Robin flips the hood. There you go. Laurel and Hardy. Or good Laurel and Hardy movies. Charlie Chaplin. What about Abbott and Costello? Best Abbott and Costello movies. What were they? Oh, The Mummy and Jack and the Beanstalk. Yeah. Captain Kidd. I tell you what my favorite Abbott and Costello movie is, and you can't ever find it anywhere. I even try to like buy it every once in a while. I keep trying to search. About every 6 months I'll do it. But it was one set in the Revolutionary War, and it was what was the name of that? And I can't think of it right now. Yeah, it's never going to be listed. What was it? Oh, The Time of Our Lives. Yeah. Time of Our Lives. Yeah, they were like, they were caught in limbo as ghosts because they were like, it had something to do with being marked as traitors. Yeah, they were like patriots of the American Revolution, but somehow some got misunderstood, so their graves got marked as traitors, so they were kind of in ghost limbo for the rest of their lives. It's kind of cool, but I wish I could see it again. Robin flips the hood. There we go. We'll do that. Let's go historical. We're going to make this more mystical. Medieval adventure. We could do a romance. 30% more historical adventure and a romance. Fantasy Kingdom. Let's do that. The protagonist. Gonna be a knight, of course. The antagonist. Gonna be the evil witch. Supporting character is going to be the femme fatale, a mysterious and aloof woman whose motives and intentions seem suspicious. The damsel in distress. Oh. All right, the finale. Sweethearts, stay together. Antagonist gets killed. Theme. Winning the beloved, of course. Let's go. Select the screenwriter. Sim Gaming loves its historicals. There you go. Good luck with it, buddy. Typing it up. I love the typing with the cigarette dangling. That's awesome. It is on YouTube. Ah, nice, nice, nice. I'll have to watch it sometime. Thanks, buddy. Harvey Moss says, have you heard of Wandering Malcolm? God knows what his real name is. Everyone just calls him Wandering Malcolm. For 4 years straight, he's been knocking on the door of every film studio he can find, script under his arm. He's an odd one, sometimes real noisy, even a little scary. Sometimes he calms down and gets all sad and sits smoking by the side of the road. He's refusing to submit his script for consideration or even share the synopsis. Says he's afraid someone will steal his brilliant ideas. He'll only agree to sell it for $1,000 cash, money in advance. This morning, he literally jumped on top of my car when I arrived at work. I even managed to get a look at the title page. It says, Rotten Fate. While the madman was scrambling around my windshield, I was about to call security, but then I thought, what the hell? Maybe today we'll take a risk. He can't write any worse than our regular studio parasites do. There's always risk in this business. $1,000. Oh my gosh. It's a blockbuster. 8.5? Wow. For $1,000, we just made a great movie. Look at that. It just, oh, the Holy Grail right there. There it is. That's crazy, man. All right, we got some scripts ready when we get there. Can we do 2 scripts at once? How do we do that, man? We got to be able to do 2 at once. Construction services. Got it. 4217. This one's looking good right here. Nice. Services. You can now offer services during negotiations. Presently, the only thing you have to offer is health insurance. But you can offer new services after developing your department. Got it. So we got medical insurance. You pay a monthly fee for this service, even if no one is currently using it. The cost increases with each employee using it. Nice. All right, more services. Silver Moon Chronos Watch. Special events. Illegal gifts. Yeah, extend the medical coverage. 500 days. 100. Do the watch. There it is. What do we got? This is ready. Pause. Wait a minute. This one's ready. Rolling Thunder is now ready. Going to production. Oh, we went up. What? It went down a little. Nice. The quality of the film was affected. Cinematographer lowered it. Location, costume and props. Start production. All right, the filming schedule. Add security. It's in production. Oh, can we do 2 at once? I guess we can. Huh. Pre-production. Do we go? How do we go there? Oh, we go here. Marianne flips. The little balls. Or the Rotten Fates. I don't think we have good quality people available right now. Let's wait. How long are these going to be done? This one's almost done. So this director and production crew is almost done. So let's do this one first. Start the project. Let's go. It seems like you don't have enough people available to set up pre-production for this project. You can hire additional employees. Check with your casting office. Check with producer's office. Cinematographers. I gotta get him some experience. Or do we fire him? Do we hire somebody? Hire a cinematographers. Can we hire one? Yeah, I can't afford that, I don't think. Wait a minute. This one right here? I think we hire this one. Add them some health insurance. Drop that in there. We'll go 3 years. Add insurance. There it is. Nice. All right, so we got Max Spencer, the soundstage. Chippy Sounds 2. All right, let's go. On location. On location. On location. Native settlement. On location. The jungle. The cave. The waterfall. The cave. You know what? There we go. The jungle. There we go. Let's continue on. Filming technologies. Continue on. Oh, wait a minute. We need more crew and more extras. There you go. The producer. What do we got? The director. Ooh. Wow. We need, man. All right. We're going to need an actor or two. Now we gotta get mom in the, what? Let's see. We need, we'll do this producer here. The director. We got to get us a different director. Director. This one. Let's go. Let's go. We gotta hurry here. We don't have much time. Hurry up. Finish this. There we go. Add the medical insurance. Let's add this all the way up. Let's go. Contract signed. Accept it. There we go. The director, we've got this one, The Hopeless Romantic. Mom's gonna be the star. Oh, he's gonna be the tribal chief. There you go. Love interest. We need to hire another actor. Hire us a good actor. A good cheap actor. Right there. There you go. Right there. That's awesome. This guy here. Let's go. Oh, man. We don't have much time. Flip. The other one's starting. Add an offer of medical insurance. Raise it. There it is. The love interest. There we have it. Continue it. There's our time. Sign it. Start the project. All right, guys. That's all we're going to have time for today. We really are enjoying Hollywood Animal. I hope you guys are too. If you are enjoying it, don't forget to hit that thumbs up there. Don't forget, links down in the description on where you can go grab the game. The game released yesterday, and we're really enjoying it. We're going to find some time to come back to this here this week sometime. All right, but when this ends, it'll you'll get redirected over to our brand new video, which is just now releasing a premiere for a video, premiere for a game called NWO. All right, guys, thank you all so much. Everybody have a wonderful day.